everyone, just got back from northern Minnesota chasing Basin crappies. We weren't able to get an on-location shot out there in the field, but we just got back, and I'll give you a quick rundown on what we experienced. You know, we had a pretty good consistent bite all day. We were chasing crappies out in the basin, and this is a lake just like the one that we fished, and a lot of times guys will tend to fish right out in the middle. We ended up having our best luck kind of on the edges of points, you know, right where that hard bottom meets the mud transition. That was definitely the most productive for us. And then as far as baits go, ripping wraps, ultralight ripping wraps, PJ was hammering them on that. I was actually catching them on a 1/16 ounce tungsten tubby in green UV, were kind of the two best baits. And one thing that I thought was a little interesting about the bite that we experienced was the fish weren't very far off the bottom. Typically on these northern Minnesota lakes, you're going to find these fish, you know, 2/3 of the way down, so they might be 10 feet off and 30 feet of water. These fish were hugging pretty tight to the bottom and were a little bit lethargic, you know, 2 to 3 feet off, and that's where using a real small presentation, kind of coaxing them into biting was working, but also PJ was getting fired up on a real aggressive presentation and getting some nice fish to eat as well. So if you want to see these ideas put to use, tune in this Sunday on Fox Sports North or YouTube.
In-depth outdoors on location, presented by Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters. Reed's offers the best service, best price, best advice on all your favorite ice fishing gear. Guaranteed. Find them online at reedsports.com.